Hi, and good morning. It's time for Empowered and Ageless 5 to Thrive. 5 minutes, 5 days a week to get your day off to an empowered start. And today I want to talk about one thing, well, maybe two, actually two things that will help you have a happier, healthier you. Simple things that you can do that really make a difference. Hi, Claire. I was trying to think this morning if I've already talked to you about one of my new habits. It's hard to remember with starting this 5 to Thrive series the beginning of June. And the first Monday of June was also when the Empowered and Ageless Inner Circle started for women over 50 who want to be empowered and ageless, body, mind, and soul. And I have been doing so many trainings for that group. And the articles that I write for my blog and the daily emails I do for the people that are my subscribers. It's hard to remember what I do where, so it's a good thing to stay connected to me everywhere. But a couple weeks ago, I started a new habit of walking 30 minutes 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, after I do this, I go and walk around my neighborhood, which luckily is on a steep hill and has lots of stairs. So I have opportunities for both of those while I'm walking. And at the same time, I also decided that I was going to start drinking celery juice, which is something I had tried about a month before that and then couldn't get organic celery. Now I've found that I can get it at Costco on a regular basis. So I've been doing that also 5 days a week. So it's not something that you have to do all the time, but let me tell you what happened. And first of all, let me tell you, I do not like celery. I started putting celery in my smoothies a couple years ago because I knew it was good for me and I couldn't taste it when it was in there. So that was the only place I was eating it. I've never liked the taste of celery, so I was apprehensive about celery juice, and what convinced me was the testimonials of other people that I was seeing. So intellectually, I knew it was good for me. I had read why it was good for me. But when I started seeing results just across the board in every area of people's health, it convinced me that I had to do it. So I started this celery juice, which is just taking organic celery juice, or organic celery. If you're buying it at Costco, which has the small bunches, it's probably 2 of those small bunches every morning. And you just put it in your juicer, drink the straight juice. It has a very mild taste. It does not taste like you're eating a bunch of celery. So that is first thing in the morning. And the other thing, walking just 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Now, the reason I started doing that was because I had watched a TED Talk on the brain benefits, the brain health benefits, short term, immediately that you get from 30 minutes of exercising that gets your heart rate up, whether that's walking or something else. And then the long term brain health effects of walking or exercise just 30 minutes 3 times a week is the minimum, and you get all the benefits, long-term and short-term, of brain health. And so those two things combined, I went to a big dinner on Saturday night where I knew I was going to be eating a lot. So Saturday morning I thought, let me get my scale out and just see how much I weigh. It's been months since I've weighed myself because my life has become very sedentary. I was spending so much time writing articles and then creating content for the Empowered and Ageless Inner Circle, that I was literally sitting all day. I stopped wearing my Fitbit because I was only doing about 2,000 steps, which is very embarrassing to say, only 2,000 steps a day. So I wasn't eating very much. And I had gained a few pounds. I'd gone up more than 3% in body fat, because my scale tells me all this. And so I stopped weighing myself. I stopped wearing my Fitbit. I thought, okay, I am not where I want to be. I'm not doing the habits I need to do. But this is where I am for right now. I'm concentrating on this work. So what I noticed when I weighed myself is that I had lost at least 3 pounds, and I had gone down 3% in body fat. Now, it could have been worse than that, but I just stopped weighing myself, so I don't know. But from the point that I quit, that's what I had lost. And I thought, oh my God, this is so simple, so easy. Just 30 minutes of exercise, 3 days a week, just walking around my neighborhood and drinking 16 ounces of celery juice in the morning, which has a very mild taste. I've noticed my eyesight is getting better already. I'm not putting on my reading glasses as much. I'm noticing a difference in my skin. I'm noticing a difference in my energy. I never have had any aches and pains because I eat really healthy. So there weren't any things that I was trying to overcome or get rid of. And absolutely nothing else has changed. I still basically sit on my ass all day long. I am on the computer. And what I eat is still the same. Everything is the same. Those two things are the only things that have changed. And the reason I'm excited about that is because I'm a very small person, so 3 pounds is a lot for me. And the 3% body fat, that is not an easy thing to do, especially to have it just fall off by not really doing anything at all. So I will put a link in the comments here later today to a really good resource that tells you some of the health benefits of celery juice. But I would tell you, you will be a happier, healthier you with so little extra effort. You can definitely walk for 30 minutes 3 times a week. If you're really overweight and have knee problems or hip problems, just start walking around inside your house for 5 minutes and increasing that until you're able to walk outside and walk at a pace that increases your heart rate. But I'm telling you, this is the simplest thing that you can do. You will be happier, you will be healthier, and it's so simple. So until tomorrow, this is Lynn Pierce saying bye for now. Be ageless.